All right, so we're back to talk about the coordinate plane. A coordinate plane is formed with the intersection of the horizontal line and a vertical line. The lines that intersect is called the origin and separate the coordinate plane into four quadrants. Okay, so let's take a look here. The origin is dead center, right? The origin is dead center, and it's going to have a point, a coordinate point, or an ordered pair, right, of 0, 0. Quadrant 1 starts here where everything is positive, right? You have your x value is positive and your y value is positive in quadrant 1. All right, and then your x is negative and your y is positive. That's quadrant 2. Quadrant 3, everything's negative. X is negative and your y is negative. Quadrant 4, your x is positive, but your y is negative. Okay, and that is quadrant 4. Again, your ordered pair tells you how to do this. You always start with the x. Your x is always first, then your y. Okay, so let's take a look at example 1. Plot the point A 2, negative 3 in the coordinate plane. Okay, so again, you're always going to start with the x-axis, all right? And x is positive, so look at your x-axis, right? This is your x-axis here, your x-axis here. Your x-axis is the horizontal line. It's a positive 2, so we start here in the origin, and we go to the right by 2, which would put us here, okay? And then your y value is a negative 3. Again, here's y and here's y. It's your horizontal line, your horizontal axis. That is your y-axis. Okay, since it's negative, you go down. So you would go down from this point down 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you label that point as A, which is 2, negative 3. And that point is in quadrant 4, in case they ask, okay? So it wants to know what ordered pair corresponds to point A, okay? So where is point A? So I always start at the origin, okay? And A is going to make me here. Again, here's my X, here's my X. I'm going to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And that's a negative 4 on the x. So I already know that A is going to be negative 4. And then I have to go down again, 1, 2, right? And that lines up with negative 2. So my y value is negative 2. Okay, the practice just kind of asks you basically the same thing. It's going to ask you to plot these points whenever it gives you the ordered pairs. All right, but what are some of these other ones, right? What are some of these other ones? D would be 1, 1. So this would be, we got the eraser on. D would be, can you not? There we go. D would be 1, 1. E would be 2, 3. C would be 4, negative 2. B would be 2, negative 4. A would be negative 4, negative 2. F would be negative 3, 2. Negative 3, 2. All right. So again, this is my X, this is my Y. So I go from the origin over 1, down 1. So right here, that would be D. Okay. Half is, again, half the distance. Not the full distance, but just half, right? So where would 1/2 be? So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, up a half. That would be about right there in the middle. And that would be H. Okay? All right, use the graph in example 2. What ordered pair corresponds to point C? What ordered pair corresponds to point C? If you do it right, then obviously it would be this right here. They want you to describe it. Okay, they want you to describe it. Again, you can just simply say, for instance, this one here, it's always start at origin. It's always start at origin. All right, and you go 4 to the right, and then you would go 1/2 up. Okay, all right, and so that is working with coordinate planes in a very brief review. All right, if you have any questions, just ask. Thanks.